Lesson 1: Navigating Life's Challenges.
You seem a bit distracted today. What were you thinking about?
Oh, just some issues with work and family. It has been a lot to handle.
I understand. Balancing both can be quite challenging.
It really is. Sometimes, I feel pulled in so many directions.
Have you had the chance to discuss these issues with anyone?
I have spoken to a few friends, but I still feel overwhelmed.
Sharing feelings can help, but it is not always enough.
Exactly. I wish I had a magic solution to make everything easier.
If only life came with a manual, right?
That would be quite convenient. What about you? Have you faced similar challenges?
I have. Work has been demanding lately, and it adds stress to family time.
That sounds tough. How do you cope with the pressure?
I try to prioritize tasks and set boundaries. It helps a bit.
That is a smart approach. I need to remember to set boundaries too.
It is essential for maintaining balance.
Have you found any specific strategies that work well for you?
Taking short breaks throughout the day helps clear my mind.
I should try that. A little break can make a big difference.
It truly can. Also, do not hesitate to ask for help when you need it.
You are right. Sometimes, we try to do everything alone.
Remember, you are not alone in this. I am here to support you.
Thank you. It is reassuring to know I have someone to rely on.
Together, we can navigate these challenges and find solutions.
Lesson 2: The Importance of Respect.
Attending a funeral is considered a sign of respect, is it not?
Yes, it truly is. It shows how much we value the person's life.
Many people will often travel a long distance to attend a funeral.
That is so true. It speaks volumes about their relationships.
I have always admired that dedication. It reflects deep affection and loyalty.
It does. Funerals bring people together, allowing them to share their grief.
They also provide a space for celebrating the person's life, do they not?
Absolutely. Sharing stories can bring comfort to those who are mourning.
Have you ever attended a funeral that left a lasting impression on you?
Yes, I attended my grandmother's funeral. It was heartfelt and memorable.
I can imagine. Funerals often remind us of the importance of family.
Exactly. They unite us in our shared loss and love for the departed.
It is interesting how customs and traditions can differ.
Yes. Some cultures celebrate life with vibrant ceremonies, while others are more subdued.
Regardless of the style, the essence remains the same, showing respect.
Indeed. We honor those who have passed by being present and supportive.
It is a powerful reminder of the impact one life can have on many.
Very true. It encourages us to cherish our own relationships while we can.
Here is to honoring those we have lost and supporting one another.
Lesson 3: Building a Safer Future.
It is vital that we create a safer place for this generation's grandchildren.
I completely agree. They deserve a world with fewer dangers.
However, I fear that for this generation, much of the world feels unsafe.
That is true. There are many challenges we face today.
From climate change to social issues, the problems seem overwhelming.
Yes, and it is our responsibility to address them for future generations.
What do you believe is the first step we should take?
I think education is essential. Knowledge empowers change.
Absolutely. Educating the youth about safety and responsibility is crucial.
And we must also promote kindness and empathy among them.
Kindness can create a ripple effect, encouraging others to act similarly.
Indeed. A culture of support can lead to a safer community.
Have you noticed any positive changes in your community recently?
Yes, there has been an increase in neighborhood watch groups.
That is encouraging. People are taking proactive steps to protect one another.
Community involvement is key. It makes everyone feel more connected.
I believe that together, we can build a brighter future.
Yes, and every small effort counts.
What advice would you give to someone wanting to make a difference?
I would say to start locally. Small actions can lead to significant change.
That is excellent advice. It is all about taking the first step.
Together, we can inspire others to join us in this mission.
Here is to creating a safer world for generations to come.
Lesson 4: Unmasking Ourselves.
It is interesting how sometimes our friends do not even know who we really are.
That is true. Halloween is a perfect time to explore different sides of ourselves.
Absolutely. We wear masks and costumes, revealing parts of our personalities.
And it is fascinating how people express themselves creatively.
Yes, but it also makes me think about how we hide behind our everyday roles.
I understand that. We often feel pressure to conform to expectations.
Exactly. Halloween allows us to break free from those constraints.
And the best part of Halloween is the candy, of course.
Oh, I could not agree more. The thrill of collecting candy is unmatched.
It brings back such joyful memories from childhood.
I remember racing from house to house, eager to fill my bag.
Yes. And trading candy with friends was always a highlight.
What was your favorite kind of candy to receive?
I loved chocolate bars, especially the ones with caramel.
Those are delicious. I was always a fan of gummy bears.
Gummy bears are a classic. They add a fun chewy texture.
Halloween truly combines the joy of candy with the thrill of disguise.
Exactly. It is a chance to celebrate imagination and creativity.
Perhaps we should plan a Halloween gathering of our own next year.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. We could have a costume contest.
I would love that. It would be a great way to bring friends together.
And we can ensure everyone knows each other a little better by the end.
Here is to celebrating Halloween and uncovering our true selves.
Lesson 5, Snack Talk.
Have you ever thought about how many snack options there are these days?
I certainly have. Tostitos, Cheetos, and Fritos are just a few of the popular choices.
Yes. Each one has its own unique flavor and appeal.
I enjoy Tostitos with salsa. They make a perfect pair.
That sounds delicious. I personally love Cheetos for their cheesy crunch.
Cheetos are a classic. They are hard to resist.
Did you know that internationally, Frito-Lay has 28% market share?
That is impressive. They certainly dominate the snack industry.
It is fascinating how they manage to stay on top.
Their variety of products must play a significant role in that success.
Exactly. They cater to different tastes and preferences around the world.
Their variety of products must play a significant role in that success.
Exactly. They cater to different tastes and preferences around the world.
Doritos are fantastic. I love the bold flavors they offer.
Have you ever tried mixing different snacks together?
I have. A snack mix of Tostitos and Cheetos is surprisingly good.
That sounds like a fun combination. I should try that sometime.
You definitely should. It is like a flavor explosion.
Snacks can bring people together. They make any gathering more enjoyable.
Absolutely. What would a party be without a variety of snacks?
Here is to enjoying snacks and sharing good times.
Lesson 6, Exploring New Places.
I have an idea. How about exploring a charming coastal town nearby?
That sounds delightful. I love coastal towns. They have such a unique charm.
Absolutely. The fresh sea air is invigorating, and the views are stunning.
I can already imagine the picturesque streets lined with colorful houses.
Yes. And there are often quaint shops and local markets to explore.
I enjoy visiting local markets. You can find unique treasures there.
Exactly. Plus, fresh seafood is a must in coastal towns.
I am looking forward to trying some local dishes. Any recommendations?
I have heard that the clam chowder is exceptional in that town.
That sounds delicious. I cannot resist a good bowl of clam chowder.
And we should definitely take a stroll along the beach afterward.
A beach walk is a perfect way to end a meal.
Imagine watching the sunset over the ocean while we walk.
That would be magical. I love the colors of a sunset.
Let us not forget the opportunity for some photos.
Oh, I will definitely want to capture those moments.
It is settled then. A day of exploration and relaxation awaits us.
I cannot wait. It sounds like a perfect adventure.
Here is to discovering new places and creating wonderful memories.
Lesson 7, Travel Preferences.
I have been thinking about our next vacation. Both sound amazing.
Yes, there are so many options. Do you prefer active or laid-back trips?
I enjoy active trips. Hiking and exploring new places excite me.
That is wonderful. Active trips can be very invigorating.
Exactly. There is something rewarding about reaching the top of a mountain.
I agree. However, I also appreciate laid-back trips.
Really? What do you enjoy about them?
Laid-back trips allow me to relax and recharge. It is nice to take things slow.
That is a valid point. Sometimes, we all need a break from the hustle.
Yes. A beach vacation with a good book sounds perfect.
Ah, the beach. I can see the appeal. Sand, sun, and relaxation.
Exactly. But I also love exploring local culture at a leisurely pace.
Cultural experiences can be enriching, no matter the pace.
Indeed. How about combining both types of trips?
That sounds like a fantastic idea. A little adventure and a little relaxation.
Yes. We could spend a few days hiking, then unwind at a resort.
That would be the best of both worlds. I am in.
Perfect. Let us start planning our dream trip soon.
Here is to exciting adventures and peaceful getaways.
Lesson 8, Planning for Adventures.
I think it is a great idea to explore some new places together.
I completely agree. Just make sure to note the location for future reference.
That is a smart suggestion. I will take notes to remember each spot.
It can be easy to forget details if we do not write them down.
Exactly. I do not want to miss out on revisiting places we enjoy.
Plus, it will help us plan our next adventures more effectively.
Have you ever been to that charming little bakery nearby?
I have not. I have heard wonderful things about their pastries.
We should definitely include it in our exploration list.
Yes. I can already imagine the delightful aromas wafting from the bakery.
And we can take some treats with us on our outings.
That sounds perfect. A snack always enhances the experience.
What other places do you think we should note down?
There is an art gallery I have been wanting to visit.
That sounds intriguing. I love discovering local artists.
Me too. It is a great way to appreciate creativity in our community.
I will add that to the list. What about outdoor activities?
We could check out the botanical garden. It is beautiful this time of year.
Fantastic idea. Nature always rejuvenates the spirit.
I am excited about all these plans. It will be a wonderful adventure.
Here is to exploring new places and creating lasting memories.
Lesson 9: Social Media Moments.
Hey, have you seen the photos I posted on social media today?
I did. They looked amazing. Where were they taken?
They were at the new art exhibit downtown. It was quite impressive.
I have heard great things about that exhibit. What was your favorite piece?
There was a stunning mural that really captured my attention.
That sounds beautiful. I love murals, they add so much character to a place.
Absolutely. I took a few close-up shots to highlight the details.
I noticed. Your photography skills are getting better every time.
Thank you. I am trying to improve my skills. Do you think I should post more?
Definitely. Your photos inspire others to explore new places.
I appreciate that. It is fun to share experiences with friends.
What else did you capture?
I also took a picture of a quirky installation with bright colors.
I saw that. It looked like something out of a dream.
Right? It made me feel like a kid again, full of wonder.
Those are the best moments. Art has a way of bringing joy.
I agree. I hope more people visit the exhibit after seeing my photos.
I am sure they will. Your enthusiasm is contagious.
Thank you. Maybe we can go together next time.
That sounds like a great plan. I would love to experience it with you.
Here is to capturing more memorable moments together.
Lesson 10: Planning Accommodation.
I have great news. I found a cozy hostel near the city center.
That sounds wonderful. Is it within our budget?
Yes, it is surprisingly affordable. I was quite pleased.
Perfect. Being near the city center will make exploring so much easier.
Exactly. We can walk to many attractions from there.
I love the idea of immersing ourselves in the local culture.
And hostels often provide a chance to meet other travelers.
That is true. It can lead to some interesting conversations.
Have you ever stayed in a hostel before?
I have. It was a fun experience, and I met some great people.
I am looking forward to it. What amenities does this hostel offer?
I believe they have free Wi-Fi and a communal kitchen.
A communal kitchen is great. We can save money by cooking some meals.
Yes. Plus, we can try local ingredients and cook together.
That sounds delightful. I enjoy cooking with friends.
It will be an adventure. Have you checked the reviews?
I did. The reviews are mostly positive, which is reassuring.
That is good to hear. It gives us peace of mind.
I think this trip is shaping up to be quite memorable.
I agree. Here's to exciting travels and new experiences.
Yes. Let us finalize our plans and make the most of our time together.
Lesson 11, Planning the Journey.
I think the plan sounds quite reasonable for our trip.
I agree. I am excited about exploring new places.
How long does the journey usually take to get to our destination?
It typically takes about 2 hours by train.
That is not too long. A train ride can be quite enjoyable.
Absolutely. It gives us the chance to see the scenery along the way.
Do you prefer trains over driving?
I do. Trains allow me to relax and enjoy the view without worrying about traffic.
That is true. Plus, we can chat and enjoy snacks during the ride.
Speaking of snacks, we should prepare some for the journey.
Great idea. I will bring some sandwiches and fruit.
I will pack some cookies. They are always a hit.
Perfect. What time should we plan to leave?
If we catch the morning train, we can have the whole day to explore.
I like that plan. Early adventures are often the best.
Yes. Plus, we can avoid the crowds later in the day.
I cannot wait. This trip is going to be full of fun.
Indeed. Here's to new adventures and making wonderful memories.
Yes, let us prepare for an unforgettable journey.
Lesson 12, Understanding Digital Communication.
Have you ever considered how communication has evolved in the digital age?
I certainly have. It is fascinating how we connect now, especially via internet newsgroups and email exchanges.
Yes. There are three basic types of communication that stand out.
What are those types?
The first is synchronous communication, where participants interact in real time.
That makes sense. Examples include video calls and live chats.
Exactly. It is immediate and allows for instant feedback.
What about the second type?
The second is asynchronous communication, which does not require simultaneous participation.
Like emails and forum posts? That allows people to respond at their convenience.
Precisely. It gives individuals time to think and craft their responses.
That is a great advantage, especially for complex topics.
Yes, it is. And what do you think the third type is?
I believe it is hybrid communication, combining both synchronous and asynchronous elements.
Correct. This includes platforms where messages can be sent and received at different times but still allow for real-time interaction.
That is interesting. It offers flexibility, which is essential in today's fast-paced world.
I agree. Understanding these types can improve our communication skills.
Definitely. It is important to choose the right method for the message we want to convey.
Here is to mastering digital communication and enhancing our connections.
Lesson 13: The importance of farewells.
Have you ever thought about planning your own funeral service before you die?
I have. It seems like an interesting concept, does it not?
It does. Many people attempt to make the service appropriate to their personality.
Exactly. It allows individuals to leave a lasting impression.
What elements do you think are important to include?
I believe personal touches, such as favorite songs and photos, would be essential.
Those details can really reflect a person's life and passions.
Yes. It is a way to celebrate their unique journey.
Have you considered what music you would want played?
I think I would choose something uplifting, perhaps a classic rock song.
That sounds perfect. A lively atmosphere can help friends and family remember the joy.
Exactly. It is important to focus on the positives.
That sounds perfect. A lively atmosphere can help friends and family remember the joy.
Exactly. It is important to focus on the positives.
Would you want to have any specific decorations?
And perhaps sharing stories and memories could be part of the service.
I love that. It allows everyone to connect and reminisce.
Funerals do not have to be somber affairs. They can be celebrations of life.
Right. It is about honoring the person and their legacy.
Here is to living life fully and planning meaningful farewells.
Yes. Let us cherish every moment and inspire others to do the same.
Lesson 14: The wonders of train travel.
I find it fascinating how these trains move people throughout the country very quickly and efficiently.
Absolutely. Train travel is one of the best ways to see a country.
It is. Trains can cover great distances in such a short time.
Not to mention, they offer a comfortable way to travel.
Exactly. I love being able to walk around during the journey.
And the views from the windows can be breathtaking.
Yes. It is like watching a movie unfold outside.
Trains are also used to move people over various terrains, right?
Yes. They can travel through cities, mountains, and even across rivers.
That is impressive. It is amazing how versatile train travel is.
Plus, it is often more environmentally friendly than driving.
Very true. Taking the train reduces carbon emissions.
I wish more people would consider train travel as an option.
I agree. It can be a wonderful experience.
What is your favorite part about traveling by train?
I love the excitement of arriving at a new destination.
That feeling of adventure is hard to beat.
Here is to more train journeys and exploring together.
Yes. Let us make the most of our travels and enjoy every moment.
Lesson 15, Travel Budgeting.
I have checked the room rates for our trip, and they are quite reasonable.
That is great news. It means we can enjoy more activities.
Exactly. With reasonable rates, you will not have to worry about that expense.
That is a relief. Accommodation costs can add up quickly.
Indeed. It is always nice to find a good deal.
Have you found a place with good reviews?
Yes, I came across a charming hotel that has excellent ratings.
Wonderful. It is important to stay somewhere comfortable.
And the location is perfect for exploring the city.
That sounds ideal. Proximity to attractions can save us time.
Absolutely. We can maximize our experience without wasting hours on travel.
What other amenities does the hotel offer?
They provide free breakfast and Wi-Fi, which is a plus.
Those are essential. A good breakfast fuels our adventures.
Yes. Plus, free Wi-Fi means we can stay connected.
Have you considered how many nights we will stay?
I was thinking about 4 nights. It should be enough to see everything.
That sounds perfect. We can plan our itinerary around that.
Great. I will finalize the booking soon.
I am so excited about this trip. It is going to be fantastic.
Here is to a well-budgeted adventure filled with memories.
Lesson 16, Lessons from the Past.
It is fascinating to consider how certain issues have not been perceived more clearly in society.
I completely agree. If we had recognized these issues a decade before, in the 50s, it would have spared so many struggles.
Absolutely. The 50s were a time of significant social change, yet many challenges remained unaddressed.
Yes. Awareness is crucial for progress. Without it, we repeat the same mistakes.
Exactly. Do you think people were simply unaware, or was it more complicated?
I believe it was a combination of both. Cultural norms often influenced perceptions.
That is a valid point. People tend to accept the status quo without questioning it.
And that can lead to a cycle of misunderstanding and conflict.
Imagine how different the world might be if those challenges had been acknowledged earlier.
It is intriguing to think about. Early intervention could have changed lives.
Yes. Addressing issues like inequality and discrimination sooner would have made a significant impact.
It is a reminder that we must learn from history to create a better future.
Absolutely. We can honor those struggles by striving for awareness and understanding.
Here is to recognizing the lessons of the past and working towards a more equitable society.
Yes. Together, we can help create a world that values clarity and compassion.
Lesson 17, Exploring on a Budget.
I understand that exploring new places can be expensive.
Do not worry. There are ways to explore new places on a budget.
Really? I would love to hear your tips.
First, consider using public transportation instead of taxis.
That is a great idea. It is often much cheaper and more convenient.
Exactly. Plus, you get to see more of the local culture on the way.
What about accommodation? Hotels can be quite pricey.
Consider staying in hostels or guest houses. They offer affordable rates.
That sounds interesting. I have heard hostels can be quite fun.
They are. You can meet fellow travelers and share experiences.
What about food? Eating out can quickly drain the budget.
Try local markets and street food. They are delicious and budget-friendly.
I love street food. It is a great way to taste authentic cuisine.
Yes. And many cities offer free walking tours.
Really? That is fantastic. I enjoy learning about the history of places.
Just remember to tip the guide if you enjoyed the tour.
That is fair. I appreciate your advice.
Traveling on a budget can be an adventure in itself.
Here is to discovering new places without breaking the bank.
Lesson 18, The Comforts of Home.
This living room is so inviting. I love the coffee table and the sofa in here.
I agree. It creates a perfect atmosphere for relaxation.
I like to sit here and unwind after a long day.
Absolutely. There is something comforting about this space.
Do you have a favorite spot on the sofa?
I do. I prefer the corner where I can curl up with a good book.
That sounds delightful. I enjoy sitting in the center, where I can see everything.
It is nice to have options. Each spot offers a different vibe.
Exactly. Sometimes, I like to sip coffee while enjoying the view outside.
Coffee adds to the coziness. Do you have a favorite blend?
I love a rich, dark roast. It gives me the energy I need.
I prefer a lighter roast. It feels refreshing in the morning.
That is a great choice. Have you tried different brewing methods?
I have. I enjoy using a French press for a strong flavor.
A French press is fantastic. It really enhances the taste.
Perhaps we should have a coffee tasting session here one day.
That sounds like a fun idea. We could invite some friends.
Yes. It would be a lovely way to enjoy this cozy space together.
Here is to many relaxing moments and delightful conversations.